Investigation continues into brawl involving hundreds of teens at Emeryville Mall. Okay, now this was in California, and I'm gonna show you some pictures. I'm gonna just put them over here right now. And what you have is a whole bunch of teens, just fights breaking out, brawling, shootings even happened. I think someone actually got stabbed. Okay, so we got the whole cop cars and all that stuff that's happening. Here's some more images of them teens. All right, and here is another one. Okay, people are saying that this was spurred kind of because they I believe AMC had like the $4 movie thing that happened, and it brought everyone and their mama out for a $4 movie, but the violence also came. But let's get into this article. Police are still trying to sort out and track down suspects of hundreds of teens mobbed on East Bay Mall. Okay, the incident at Emeryville's Bay Street Mall included hours of chaos, which ended in gunfire and a stabbing. It's terrifying being out in public, and it's frustrating that it's happening by your own kids, a resident said. Yes, these kids are getting out of control. Okay, California, it's a whole hot mess over there. But I've even seen up in Chicago where you got these kids it's not even 2 or 3 or even 10. It's like 50 kids that just all come out of nowhere, and wherever they're choosing to meet, whether it's like something on TikTok and saying, hey, come here, like the Kai Cenat stuff, I don't know. But you see them all just swarming in. And then they're robbing places, they're destroying 7-Elevens, gas stations, and all that. And they're all like, yeah, it was fun, right? And it's like, no. The only way you're getting away with this is the only reason is because you are a minor. But had you been an adult and they actually got you, because the main thing is we got to get you. But if they actually did get you, you'd be facing some charges, okay? But let's continue. Hopefully, anyways, especially we know how things are up in Houston and these other particular areas. They ain't always gonna get you. But let's continue. Police said the chaos started around 4:30 p.m. when a group of 50 teens started causing a disturbance at a business. Within 2 hours, an estimated 250 more teams showed up near the AMC theater. That's when the police said the first several fights broke out. So y'all it's one thing if it's 50 teens, 300 teens, and y'all just chilling, y'all enjoying yourselves, you're getting, your little fruit pops, and all the other stuff because you can't drink. And doing all that, cool. But y'all fighting, y'all shooting, y'all mugging places, y'all creating a disturbance. You don't need to be out. I feel like that you shouldn't be out if you're doing all that. Police called in backup from other cities as they tried to handle the crowd. Investigators said several smaller fights broke out, eventually leading to a gunshot. It does not appear anyone was hurt in the shooting, police said. Around an hour after the gunfire, police were called to a teen who had been stabbed nearby. That person is expected to survive. Locals said all of the recent crime is now causing them to rethink their shopping habits. And that's one of the things with money and business. People love that capitalism. These businesses love that moolah. And if you all are getting in the way of me making $1, I can see eventually they're either going to move out. But then again, I can't see it like that in this particular case. But something would be either, okay, maybe move out, or another thing would be, okay, politicians, and you're going to have big business being like, yo, y'all got to do something about this because we're losing money. And when I lose money, I don't get happy, yo. So that's one of the things that I'm really looking at in regards to this. But these kids, it's just a hot mess. You got people who, yeah, they're probably going to be like, you know what, I'm never going to frequent this store. I'm not going to go to this location. I'll go to another one. Ooh, but that one's, like twice as far as away. I'll just, instead of going, bi-monthly, I'll just go like maybe once a month or every other month or something like that. And you're going to be losing money, so because at the end of the day, I remember being a teenager, and I remember how kids are, and I know how kids are. People don't have money for this. Y'all got you. That's why they're going for a $4 AMC. You know what I mean? They don't have money to be out here paying for, Gucci and going to the Target stores and buying buying a whole bunch of stuff. they'll get some hot Cheetos, some Takis, you know, a Mountain Dew, a Gatorade, a Red Bull, you know, and stuff like that. It's not even, you know, this isn't your target audience at all. But your people over here who are not your target audience is making it worse for your target audience. So I see that eventually there's going to be some stuff happening where they're like, yo, this can't happen anymore. We're not going to be dealing with this. We're not going to stand for all of this. Hey, I greatly appreciate if you could support me. Simply go to ebay.com. In the search bar, type in Latrice Limited, click on shops, and then support me. I have a wide variety of items on there, many of my own personal Latrice Limited items, such as candles, bath bombs, soaps, essential oil blends, lingerie robes, so much stuff. I even have men's ties and comic books on there. Definitely support me, and do not forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.